Mr. A on Double RT Boxing. Ready to talk that boxing. Welcome back. I'll be right back. I had to turn my TV down. As I said, welcome back to Double RT Boxing. This is a post-fight card review. That triple header, 154-pound showcase on Showtime by PBC. First off, thank you for watching this video. Thank you for giving this channel your time. And if you're a subscriber, thank you for coming back. If you're a new time viewer, hopefully you become a subscriber. Now, as my post-fight review for this card, it's been a while since I've done one. I figured for a nice triple header, why not? Now, this fight card had a lot of people excited and buzzing about some heavyweight fights. People said the Lara fight was going to be the boringest. It got booed. Only one that did end in a knockout. I do gotta say, if you are a subscriber, then you probably watch the videos and you know about my breakdown and predictions. A new viewer, I make breakdown and predictions, and at the end of every breakdown is the prediction, and I usually do how I think the fight will go, and then what I think my prediction. And this triple header, I think you could say Mr. A hit these fights out of the box. I called the late round stoppage of Trout. Basically, I called that fight. I said Trout was going to do great in the beginning and just get walked down and hit with some power and get some nasty shots and get stopped. Now, even though the corner stopped it, I called the 11th round stoppage. If Trout came out in the 11th round, you know he was going to get knocked out. The corner knew it too. I called that one pretty well. Because that fight, Trout started off real well, but he used too much energy, moving too much. Not moving too much. He was moving great with his legs, but it took a lot of energy out of him. Plus, throwing so many combinations so fast. Herb could take a beating. The dude's big. He's probably a 160. He's a tall dude. His head husky, wide frame. He just soaks up punches. And so with all the combinations and the leg movement, Trout used too much energy. So as the rounds just kept building on, Herb just walked him down, and that power got Trout. They stopped that one. I called that one pretty well. Second fight of the night was Jamel Charlo versus Erickson Lubin. On my breakdown prediction video for you first time viewers, I said this was going to be easy work. I didn't see it in Lubin. Everyone kept saying Lubin's going to be the thing. I see some skills, but I just didn't see it. I said it's going to be within 5. I picked round 4. I said it's going to be easy work. I said he's going to fill him out, and he's going to knock him out. As soon as he's done filling him out, he's going to knock him out. I said he's going to bomb rush him and knock him out. I said I just didn't see it. I didn't see how Lubin could win this fight. I did not see it. And the first round was about 2 minutes and 40 seconds of probe and range finding, and then just 1-2 basically a left hand double jab. Lubin ducked right into an uppercut. I picked Charlo because people, to me, I think, were sold Lubin. Oh, he's fought all these winning records. Every fighter was a winner. The way you always say, like, oh, so-and-so's fighting bums, this person's fighting bums, he was fighting winning bums. Now, if you want to say that's a mean thing to say, but every fighter, yeah, they had winning records. But go to look at that. I looked at all of his opponents, who were they beating, and for you to go from that fight, that type of competition, to a Charlo, no one Lubin fought had the grit, the attitude, the power of Jamel Charlo, the talent of a Jamel Charlo, who could deliver a punch like Jamel Charlo. Lubin didn't never face that. And then you team that, you team all that, the grittiness, the attitude, the hunger, the power, the determination of a Charlo. You team that up with Derek James, and then as a bonus, you're getting around the clock sparring with Errol Spence. People say that doesn't matter. Errol Spence is at a welterweight. You know how if you don't, you see the way Errol Spence fights. You know he practices like that. So if you don't spar and practice to keep Errol Spence off you, you're gonna get your ass whipped in practice, and you don't want to be getting your ass beat in practice, especially by a guy who weighs less than you. So that grit of keeping Errol Spence off you, you know, it made his game better. That's why he became a. Charlo was always a beast, but he's became more of an animal since with Derrick James knockout power. Because him and Spence are getting. I bet you those two are getting powered out in this gym, just beating the shit out of each other at sparring sessions. But yeah, I said Charlo was gonna make easy work, knock Lubin out quick. As soon as he was done filling him out, he's gonna knock him out. Easy. I don't know why no one else saw that coming. To me, that was a pretty easy fight to call. And then the main event, Aries Lara versus Terrell Boucher. This was a pretty easy fight to call too. Everyone knew Lara was the more technical boxer. They didn't really know anything about Boucher, and to me, I thought Boucher had a better inside game. Towards the later end of the right fight, he kind of showed it. He even though Lara was blocking a lot of it, he was going to the body more. Lara was typical, you know, blind you with the right and come through with the left. You know, he came through with his little. But the thing I do like about Lara is, besides just, I like the sweet signs of Lara, even though he gets booed and everything. If it's not working for him, he'll hit you anywhere, chest, stomach, just like I said in the review, the post-fight recap. He hits you anywhere with that left hand, and it tires you out. It takes energy, you know. And when it may be a chest shot, but if it's an aimed chest shot, it's gonna hurt. An aimed chest shot hurts more than a punch that's just missing and reaching and just happen to hit a chest, you know. So when you get hit in the chest by someone who's aiming at your chest, it hurts. Especially when you get hit in a jab. If you get hit in a jab right here, imagine getting hit with someone's power jab right here. You know, it was backing Terrell up. You know, but Terrell tried to. He caught Lara with a good right hand in the second. You know, a little flurry in the seventh round, but Lara, the action of the fight was when Lara dropped Boucher in the fourth. Threw a setup right hook, made Terrell duck into a left. He ducked him, caught him square in the chin. Jeez. But that was that. Then from there on out, just easy Lara, basic, as they say, the Cuban school. 1-2 and 1-2 them. Little foot. Lara didn't show the footwork, and I kind of said it in the breakdown. We don't know where Lara's legs are. He hasn't used his legs in a long time. I think he just saved them for his career. Like, okay, you know what? Why? I don't really need them, so I'm old now. Save my legs. But I think if he was to fight Hurd, I think he could beat Hurd with his. He's gonna bring back his legs, cause people make a mistake of throwing too many punches at Hurd, because he walks you down and they're scared of the pressure. If you just 1-2 him and use your legs, and I think Lara is okay at going a lower punch put and using all his energy on his legs, and I think that's going to be enough. But that's going to be a good fight. That's going to be a real good fight, because Hurd can walk you down and make you expend all your energy, you know, to expose your tiredness. So overall, since I didn't do a pre-fight review of this card, but everyone knew this was kind of a solid card, an A+ card. It's three titles on the line. To me, it ended up an A card. Ended up being an A card. You could say Lara was boring, but you knew what you were going to get from that. But take away whether you think it was boring or not, you saw a beautiful a display of boxing, what boxing is, and then the other ones you saw power, boxing brawlers, you saw knockout artists. But so you got a little bit of every type of boxing tonight. This card lived up to being an A. So you even saw Errol Spence, Bronze Bomber, and Keith Thurman on the panel. you know, talking about who they want to call out. Earl Spence saying, I want to fight Keith Thurman eventually in 2018. I know you just got mad. You got rehab. You're going to need a tune-up fight. But when you're ready, I'm ready to beat you and take your belt. Basically, he said it in just other words. And he said it in words of answering a question. But that's basically what he said. I'm going to fight you and beat you and take your belt. And Keith Thurman basically said, I want to come back, get a tune-up, see how I feel. And then most likely it'll be a good fight at the end of the year if it happens. Basically, that's what Keith Thurman said. And Bronze Bomber was just saying, I'm not looking past the Vern, but I'm doing window shopping. I'm looking through. So he wants to fight. He says, AJ, get rid of your mandatory. I'm going to get rid of Severn. Didn't want your excuses. And then what was weird is after that they show those three sitting with Adrian Broner in the crowd. Adrian Broner just looked a little out of place. And then he tried trying to act weird and stuff, but just as a fan looking like, dude, what is he doing with that talent and non-champion ass? But then after that, you can kind of see that was just for the shot. Then once in the crowd of the fight, you can see Keith Thurman was sitting with Steve Espinoza. And then earlier in the fight I'm sorry, that was during the Leo Santa Cruz card. You know, sorry. I gotta make that video. I'll make that right now then. Forgot about that. This is Mr.A on Double RT Boxing. Ready talking boxing. Ready talk boxing, I should say. Giving this card an A. And I'm just proud that the predictions were, you know, for once, not all your comments can make fun of me on these predictions. But thank you for your support. Thank you for your time. What did you guys think of this card? You know, it was a highly anticipated card. What did you guys think of it? Leave a comment down below.